Um, so, hi. Now, I'm just doing this to test out what's gonna happen. So, this might just be a one shot, or I might actually continue this series along with my What If Deku Was a Quirkless Badass, based on how many people watch it. Like if more than 3 people watch this, I'll probably continue it. But if like no one watches it, I'll probably continue it anyways, but I won't really post it that often. Cause I really like, just like doing this. So I'll probably post it, but I'll probably post, I'll probably continue it, but I'm not gonna like do it as fast as I do my normal series. One is still the other one finished, and this is a new one. Again, might be a one shot. If I just don't like the feeling of it. It could just be a very slow series if no one wants to watch it, or it could be. Sorry for the burp. Or it could be ongoing, like a fast series, like all the rest of my things, because a lot of people watched it. Now, the reason why I don't want, if the reason why I'm not gonna post as many if it doesn't get as much views is because, I just do one each day, and then I just stop it, or I do gaps in between each upload. This is just a really good. This is just a really good week for me because I kind of don't have anything else to do. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So, miraculous. So we're not gonna be doing this, like, in the order that it actually showed us. We're gonna do it in chronological order. So we're not gonna do plot and then backstory like they did in the actual show. If you watched it, if you did not watch it and you're just like one of my viewers, don't watch this. This is gonna spoil so many things, and this is just such a good show. I've watched it like 5 times. I thought it was a very girly show, but first of all, it's not. Second of all, it's not. And third of all, you might think I'm gonna say it's not, but being a girly show doesn't really matter. I mean, like for example, Powerpuff Girls that and My Little Pony both have big boy fan bases that aren't just a bunch of fat weirdo perverts. And some are like real people, like the Black Griffin guy. I don't fucking. That's just a random person that came to my mind, or even just like little children. So, also for that doesn't actually. Yeah, there's only 3. So how this. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to click off this video. Okay, I think there's enough time for you to click off the video, because I don't want, any viewer who actually wants to watch this. So, just saying, spoilers, mad spoilers. I think I've cried in it. Little kitty on the roof, all alone without his lady. That's a reference that you wouldn't understand unless you watch the freaking show. So, this is either just gonna be my normal viewers, who just somehow really support me, or this is gonna be miraculous ladybug lovers who maybe wanted to watch more ladybug stuff. I'm not one of those people. I'm pretty satisfied with the pre-existing timeline. I just really wanted to do something ladybug related. I was also saying that I might do something haiku related, but it's not really the brightest idea. Or the Flash related. That's a really good one. I'm obsessed with the Flash. If you could see me, which you're not gonna be able to, I have Flash shorts, like 7 Flash shirts. I have a Flash wallet that I do use. I have a Flash mask. I have a Flash mask, like not the coronavirus mask. No, like his season 1 mask. And I think that's it. Oh no, and I have a Flash ornament, a Flash cup, and I think I had a Flash mug at one point, but then it broke. Or that might have just been in my memory. So, I mean, I love that show, so maybe I'll do that. I know almost every single plot line in that entire show. So, I mean, maybe some Flash viewers. I'm pretty content with Flash, though. So, I wouldn't be the kind of guy. But, yeah, I'm a really weird guy. I like YouTube a lot. I like, animes. Animes are totally part of their culture. I like Miraculous Ladybug. I like The Flash. I like old cartoons. I like weird, campy, shitty movies. And I like children cartoons. So, and I like Marvel, but that's not really odd. I also like Star Wars, which is also not odd, and I also like Harry Potter. I think I just like everything that's fiction based, cause then I'm not a part of it. And also superhero based. That's also a really big thing. People with superpowers. Oh god, here we go. This isn't a real gun. This is a Nerf gun. I just wanted to start it off with that. Look, listen. Oh, hi. Yeah, I had to search some real weird things to get to this. So, into the story. So, the difference, if you read the title, is that, spoilers. This is your last chance to not watch this, or like, it's your last chance to watch the show, or just not watch this at all. Because, I'm not, okay. So, oh god, he's gonna come out again. Hello there. Little Star Wars prequel memes reference. Okay, so, final warning. Okay? You're still here? Okay, that means either you watch the show or you just don't give two shits. Great, into the story. So, the plot. This is the same exact thing, but I'm just gonna recap it for those of you who just didn't care, my warning. So basically, Adrian Agreste is coming to the school for the first time. There's this new girl named Alia, and, Chloe Bourgeois, who's Marinette Duponchang's, the main character's rival. And she sat where Adrian Agreste is gonna sit, but above him. And so now she's gonna need to sit next to the new girl, who is named Alia, who will become her best friend. And then Adrian doesn't come until, I think, very late or something, or I don't think he comes at all until the next day. So he's trying to run to school because he wasn't supposed to do this, and then his parents, not his parents, his guardian catch up to him, and because he's rich and he's a model, and his father's a fashion designer, and he's very strict about leaving the house or doing anything other than the perfect lifestyle. And so they try to get him back in, and then he, like, convinces Natalie, and, what was the other guy? That's just, like, the monkey man? Ape, I think his name was, who are his guardians, they're not his parents, to let him go. Well, he actually has to convince his father, whose name is Gabriel Agreste, to go to school, and he goes. But before that, he, as Marinette is running to the school, she is very clumsy, and she's also a baker, and her family's a baker. So she made these meringues, sorry, a truck. Love the city. I'm not gonna tell you where I am, but I will tell you, it's very noisy here. I'll give you a hint. It's not all of New York City. Oh, God. Shavlafita. Oh, someone's gonna search that. Unless you speak Swedish. I don't speak Swedish. I just watch a lot of PewDiePie. And I searched it. Now I know what that means. I actually don't. I only know that it's a really bad slur, and I think it says fuck or something like that. So, now you know a slur to use if your parents are annoying, or if your friends are stuck up, or if you have an annoying boss who's really stuck up, or just an annoying teacher who doesn't like people cursing, which is normal, so that's not annoying. That's just a normal teacher. Getting off topic. Even in a different genre, we're still getting off topic with Jaden. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, y'all apparently know my name now. I've said it like 7 times. If you didn't, bravo to you. I was supposed to bleep out the last time I said it. But I didn't. So now everyone just knows my name. And, I can't stop that. So, now you know that, I live next to, and you know everything about me. I'm not gonna restate it if you're new to the channel. All you know now is that my name is that. And I'm not gonna repeat it, because unless you didn't hear me, and there's a might chance that you are lazy and you don't go back. So, good luck hearing anything out of me, Mr. Anime Gamer. I don't have a name. My name is Gamer. My name is, it's weird. It's really weird. My middle name is the name that I'm talking about. My first name has been Gamer my whole life. My last name is Anime. I literally just took my name. Everyone knows my name now. That would be hilarious, but it's not true. Anyways, getting off topic with Anime Gamer. Getting on topic with Anime Gamer. So, she's a baker, and she goes and she makes these macaroons. You know what I'm talking about? Those, like, weird little, like, almost, like, sandwich looking things that, like, macaroons, I think they're called. And she has them in these, like, fancy little boxes. They're bakers, and she's a baker, and her father's a baker, and her mother, I think, is a baker. And she goes, and then this old guy was about to get hit by a car, and Marinette, like, dashes and freaking football tackles him, but, like, blocks her in the way, so then she got hurt. It's something like that. And then her macaroons fell because she was clumsy. I don't think that's exactly what happened, but I'm gonna exaggerate. I'm pretty sure what happened is she just ran with him or something like that, and then her macaroons fell. But and then as Adrian's running into the school, this guy's on the floor trying to grab his cane, this old guy. And he helps him up. He gives him his cane. This guy is the same old guy as Marinette. This guy is apparently just as clumsy as Marinette in my eyes at this point in the show. Well, actually, I already knew who he was, but if I just watched the like backstory first, I would have been like, wow, this guy is really clumsy, and for some reason is going to a school, so, and creepy. But that's not what happened. And so, you know, at each and every time you pull out this strange box that had like Chinese symbols on it, and he's like, and then he looks at the person, he's like, ew. And then basically when they come back from school, well, Chloe puts gum in Marinette's seat, and then Adrian is trying to pick it out when Marinette comes back, and is like, yo, what the fuck? And then she like yells at him and like yells like thinks that he's just a friend of Chloe's, which he is, but he doesn't respect that. He doesn't respect her like that. She's just his only friend at the time. No, she's just his only friend at the time. Did I say that? I don't know. My brain is cool. And so, you know, it is what it is. You fucking want some? Come and get some. Okay, and I think from my big sexy brain, happens after is that they go home. I want to go home. Or I don't remember, so I'm just gonna retcon it because this is my AU, and I can do whatever I want with it. So if you're an obsessed Miraculous Ladybug fan, hi, correct my mistakes. So they go home and then they like have the weird Chinese box on their table, or yeah, their table. One a dinner table, one a desk, because she lives in the attic of their bakery, but it's also a house. So basically, what it is, it's like the front of it is a bakery. Then there's like a room to the side, and it's like the living room or some shit like that. And then behind the bakery is the parents' room, and then above the bakery is Marinette's room, I think. So small living spaces. So she goes up into her attic room that also has a balcony, which comes in real handy, like real handy. I think that's what it is. I think, yeah, she goes up and then she like has to climb up a ladder, and then she could just go outside. I think I'm getting the layout of this house correct. Again, obsessed. I mean, Margaret's Ladybug fans, burn me in the comment section, or just burn me by disliking the video and never coming to my channel again. That also works. And so she like, also I'm obsessed with Ladybug, so like I just haven't watched the plot in a really long time. Which is weird because it's one of my favorite episodes. Well, I haven't been watching Miraculous Ladybug in a real long time. I'm mostly obsessed with anime and YouTube, and Ladybug's not a part of either. Well, she's technically like kind of like anime, but like CGI and it's French. But it was made by an anime obsessed person. Oh, shizness. The reason why I said that is because, we're actually going outside. We're not on my balcony anymore. We're going outside. So, bug bites and the elevators, which I actually am gonna go to. Listen, we have elevators because, I'm high up. So, where was I? Sorry, a lot has happened, in the past, 7 minutes that we have been on from each other. Jesus. That's a dryer. So, I believe, floors come. This thing's fast. So, first floor. Okay, so, where we left off, right, so they open up the boxes, they both open it. Adrian's in a big ass mansion, and with his with his money, and Ladybug's, in the thing, and then they open it up, and then there's earrings for Marinette, and a ring for Adrian. And coming out of this box is these two weird creatures called Kwame. I think that's how you say it. Told you this thing was fast. No, I don't want to be really weird. I'll be talking to my phone just out in public, but I'm gonna do it anyways because who cares? So, yeah, they just open it and these Kwames, and Marinette's immediately scared, and she's like, a weird creepy bug, because hers looks like if a ladybug was on AIDS, getting the mail. There was barely any mail. Oh god, please no one come over here. Oh, someone's coming over here. I'm running. I'm running. I'm fucking Usain Bolt on this shit. Okay. successfully away from them. Yes, first floor. Come on. Close the door. Okay, I don't think they're gonna come in. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, and cat and so the hearing, unlike that, that's not really a spoiler. Well, it is a spoiler. Adrian's more like, what are you? Like, he's not as scared. And eventually, after, putting Tiki, which is Marinette's, Kwame's name, in a cup and just doing really nothing with Adrian. I mean, Adrian is kind of a weirdo, and his is called Plague. Now, if Adrian let Plague explain, Plague is the miraculous of a cat, black cat. And I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna go back on my balcony. Back in the balcony. Basically what I did is I just went from entering the apartment, which is very loud, to going on the balcony. So now we're officially back out in here in my concentration zone. I have an entire bedroom that is to myself, but my sibling, the reason why I say this is because they're non-binary, and so I'm not gonna call them by their original pronouns, which was my sister. Yes, I have a sister and a brother. Ooh, crazy stuff. Now they're a they. Also a he, also a she. She's gender fluid, I think. Revealing stuff about my sister, or my sibling. So that's why I call them sibling and not sister, which I accidentally say in real life. I call her my sister all the time in real life, because I'm not good with pronouns. Is this loaded? It was loaded. Okay. I was gonna shoot up in the air. I was worried that it was loaded, though. My sister listens. Oh, God. See, I did it. My sibling listens to this. They're gonna be very annoyed that I'm shooting their gun. Yep, I have my own. It's just, right now, I'm where my sibling chills most of the day, which is on the balcony. And they normally have the guns out. Anyways, now you know basically everything about me. Yeah, you see, I'm not very good at being private. All you don't know is the exact area of where I live. Unless, of course, you do know, in which case, well, damn. You know my name, which I'm not gonna repeat. You know my sibling thing. You know the fact that I have a baby brother who is constantly annoying. And I think that's all you know about me. And if you know more about me, then go ahead and tell me. I'm really bad at keeping secrets. Unless there's someone else's secrets, then I'm really good at keeping those. Like, I know 17 secrets, just off the top of my head, that I'll never reveal, even the fact that I'm, like, enemies with most of those people, and also don't even talk to them anymore, and also am in a completely different place than where they were at. So, at least you don't know my last name. I don't think you know my last name. Or my middle name. So, in the clear there. You also don't know, I don't think you know my sister's name, or do you? I don't think you do. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, back on topic. So, you see how off topic I get? I'm really bad at this whole, talking thing. Because unless I'm literally going off a script, then I just get off topic. And when I'm going on a script, I'm very monotone, and I look like this, and I'm just like, oh, this is my presentation. Because something that is forced to be one way is really boring for me. That's why I go off topic so easily. But I've gone less off topic than normal. At the start at least. Now I've gone completely off topic. Back on topic with Anime Gamer. That should be the info of my channel. This should be called Getting Off Topic with Anime Gamer. I do what ifs. So this entire thing is just the backstory that already exists, probably. So I'm just gonna really quick do this. Okay, then they open up the miraculous, and eventually they get they eventually have to defeat a villain that is from a villain named Hawkmoth. Basically, his power, they basically suit up. Adrian doesn't listen to his Kwame Plag and just immediately says Plag calls out. Marinette listens to everything that Tiki has to say and knows everything that she needs to know. And then there's this other villain named Hawkmoth who is a moth. Obviously, that's his thing. Tiki is the ladybug miraculous. Plag is the cat miraculous. Hawkmoth is the moth miraculous. Or the butterfly miraculous. I don't remember. And his thing is that he can evilize, like he can put dark matter into a butterfly or a moth, and then it can latch on to something, an object that a person is holding, and then he basically can control him. That you can control them with all their happy thoughts, but because he's broken, he's evilized his own Kwame. He didn't, but that'd be kind of funny. Now it feeds off their fear and all that stuff. Their anger, their sadness. And basically what happens is this guy who is a brute and likes this other girl who's kind of chill. And he wants to tell her, but then there's this other guy who's kind of the average jock who's a douche. Who's not actually a douche, but he's kind of a douche to certain people. And he makes fun of him for not being able to tell her, and then he gets really angry, and then he becomes a rock guy with the crumbled paper that the bully sent him, that gave to him, and then he crumbled it, and then it became a rock, and then he became a big rock, and now he's the rock villain. I don't forgot his name. They all have names, by the way. And then they transform. They immediately defeat him, but there's this thing that Ladybug's supposed to. Oh, my mom's home. Okay, apparently my mom's home, so that's fun. She's never been home while I've done one of these. Because I did it too late. Oh God. Okay, so sorry, I got off topic. Back to rapid fire, and then what they do is they defeat him, but they forget. But because she didn't do this one thing where she has a yo-yo as her signature weapon, Cat Noir has, which is his hero name, and Ladybug's hero name is Ladybug, obviously. His is a staff thing that goes infinite length. I'm pretty sure it's infinite. And Ladybug has this ultimate yo-yo that's really, really easy to control and very powerful and stuff. And basically what she can do is it opens when she spins it, and then she throws it at the moth, and then it becomes good, and then she says, bye-bye, little butterfly. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that impression. And then she says, then basically what happens is that, then she says lucky charm because she calls upon a thing, and it's a material that helps her finish the crime. And then when she says that, it all becomes good. But she didn't do that this time. She didn't call for the thing. She just said lucky charm, and she disappeared. And now there's the evil moth. And then he became mad again, the bully. And then then the moth multiplied by 1 billion, and then it hit a bunch of people who weren't even angry or anything, they're just normal people. And then the bully guy becomes angry, and he then he became akumatized again, which is the name of the people who become evil. So I'm not. My mom was just wondering who I was talking to. I'm talking to all 5 of you. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this. None of you. I'm talking to myself. Whew, I'm not gonna even rewatch this. I'm talking to no one. Okay, and then Bing Bop Boop, then Ladybug feels like she doesn't deserve this power, and so she gives it up, and she was planning on giving it to Alia, but then Tiki made her think otherwise, and then she just put her in a bag for later use, but then she walks up and sees Alia in danger, and she's like, oh no, dude, and then she runs over, she puts it back on, and then she becomes Ladybug, and then she runs out, she saves Alia, or I think Alia just saves herself, and then she defeats the villain, and she's like really, really badass and shit. And then Cat Noir falls in love with her. Now, cut to, I think it was the Mr. Pigeon episode. Or was it the one after that? Well, I'm just gonna say it was the Mr. Pigeon one because it's my favorite character. So, it's pretty episodic, but it also has a story going behind all the action. So, this is actually the first episode, the plot, if you will. It was like, and so there's this contest that Marinette is doing, where basically she makes a hat. It could be any hat at all. And whoever wins this contest allows Adrian. Oh wait, I forgot. At the end of the other thing, she falls in love with Adrian because he's like really nice, and then he's also really hot. I mean, I don't know, he's not really that attractive. It'd be pretty funny if you knew me and I said that. Sorry about that. Oh god, I'm stuttering. I'm not stuttering, I'm laughing at my own stupidity. Okay, and so, because yada yada yada, and so now, back to what I was talking about, and basically Adrian gets to wear it, and she's like really flustered, and like, oh, yes, like, you go, girl. I think she says girl. And then like Adrian, and then she like starts drawing stuff, and it's like, I think it was supposed to be a bowler hat. I think it doesn't have to be, it could be any style. I mean, it could be any design, but it has to be a bowler hat or something. And she's like, I don't have a bowler hat. I have top hat. I'm your girl. Beret, call me sister. But a bowler hat, I don't have that ish. And so she just like doodles ideas and stuff. And then like Adrian just like goes up and it's like, these are really good drawings. Because like Alia's holding it and she's like, that's all Marinette's work. And then Marinette's like, hi. Because she was under the bench because she got flustered by Adrian. Because she's such a simp. And so, then she just like, and then she goes over to her secret planning area, which is a park, but Chloe follows her because she also has a crush on Adrian, who she calls Adrikins, obviously, because apparently Adrian is the hottest guy, even if it looks hotter. You didn't hear what I said, hopefully. Coughing sound. That wasn't me. Though apparently I sound like that. Sorry. That's a reference to my family. So everyone's in the living room right now, and the balcony's right next to the living room, so. Okay, so, Okay, well, this is gonna be real annoying, but that's fine. Okay, so, I haven't even eaten in, like, 3 hours. Okay, so, yada, 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 she draws the thing. This is just the recap of the actual episode, and then there's this guy who's, like, adores pigeons and stuff, and then he gets kicked out from the office, but then she got inspired by the Pigeon Man, and then he gets akumatized and he becomes the Pigeon Man. Yada yada yada. Villain attack. Best freaking episode ever. The Pigeon Man almost is as good as Cousin Derp. Cousin Pickle. Who, you don't understand because you're not a part of my family. But anyone who is a part of my family who's not going to be watching this, hopefully, would understand that. But specifically, my sibling. So, ow, I just slapped my face. And basically, at the end, when they're detransforming, because they only have a specific amount of time after they use their lucky charm. Well, I mean, they already have a specific amount of time, but it's like a long time, like a relatively long time. But then when they use their special attack, which Adrian's is called a cataclysm, which basically means that he can destroy anything, but it's only used for one time, and her lucky charm, which I've already explained to you. Then they have a limited time, and their ears or their rings start, not their ears, their earrings, their rings start ringing, blinking, I mean, and then then they'll be transformed, and then they have to feed their miraculous. And basically, Marinette is about to detransform, and then Cat Noir is like, why don't you just show me your freaking thing. Like, why don't you just show me who you truly are? And she's like, no, that's not how that works. In canon. But in here, oh god, please don't come out here. Okay. I don't think he's gonna come out here unless he is, in which case I'm gonna be really annoyed. So yes! My family is stopping him. So that was my sibling, by the way. That was my sibling. Yeah. Why did I purr? I'm not Cat Noir. But in this version, she doesn't close the door completely. And then, but unlike in canon, yeah, in this version she also says no. Because she's annoying. This is really hard for me. I ship Lucanet. If you don't know, because you didn't watch it, Lucanet is basically the ship between Luca and Marinette. Keep on saying. Luca is another one of her love interests. The other two being Adrian and Cat Noir, which is ironic because they're the same person. But it's like if Luca doesn't go her way, if Adrian didn't go her way, she'd go with Luca. If Luca didn't go her way, she'd go with Cat Noir. That's how that works. And instead of just walking away and doing that, he opens up the door, he creaks, and he sees that Marinette is Ladybug. And then he just it's what? Marinette is Ladybug? The fuck? There's this ongoing joke in the fandom that's because he says that she's just a friend. There's a really funny meme where it's she's just a friend. And so, I'm gonna use that and say that he thought, and I said that she was just a friend. I'm just an idiot. I have a crush on my just a friend, who's, I don't actually have a crush on, I have a crush on her counterpart. So, and then she opens up the door, and she sees Cat, which is his name, or Chat, which is how you spell it. I mean, it's CHAT, Chat Noir. I don't think that's actually how you spell it, but it would be really funny if it was. Yeah, it's just Cat Noir. By the way, that's what I had to put. I put Ladybug and Adrian, and then I got this. So, and she was like, what the frick, Dad? Now you know my secret identity. Now I'm gonna have to give my miraculous up to Master Fu, who is the old man from earlier. If you do not know, because you did not watch the show. And he's like, well, milady, which is what he calls her, and he also calls her Bugaboo. I just wanted to see who you truly are, and this is the only way I thought to do it. And she was like, well, and then she closes her eyes, and then he detransforms, and she's like, Nani? I rejected Adrian because she rejects Cat Noir. It's a whole thing. It's one of the main points of the show. It's it's so funny because she rejects Adrian, Adrian rejects her, but it's in their different forms, and they're both chasing after themselves. They're both chasing after their counterparts, so they might as well just get together. But I think that Adrian's not even a good guy, and Luke is better. That's just my opinion. Fight me. Don't actually, though. You'll probably win. Uh-oh. Stinky. Poo-poo. Oh, that's Lady Noir. That was going to be my first decision to put it, but then I put ladybug. What the frick? Oh, that's why. Lady. Really? Ladybug? And... wow, this is real annoying. Oh my god. Adrian. And ladybug. Ahaha. Adrian aggress. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. That's a really good cosplay. Well done to you, mate. So just ignore that. That was a really loud yell. Was that a yell? I don't know. It's a yell. Just a yell. What the fuck? No, not that. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about that. That's a really cute thing. But where the flippity frickety flack is it? Okay. I'm kind of annoyed. Okay, and I'm losing stuff. Black, everything black, use black, diamond, black, everything black, everything. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to go with a different thing. Here we go. Thank you, other person who made this. Cool. Polio. The fuck? Okay, and then they're just like, Nani? And then, you know, naturally, they would just both get flustered and run away, and I don't know, something will happen. I don't really know. Maybe they'll get together. They'll probably get together. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I guess what would happen, it would just be like a weird, like shocked silence almost. And then I guess, I don't know, maybe Marinette kisses Adrian, and then, you know, they kiss, and then that's where I'm gonna end it, because that's all the time I have. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed.